So Tom's just left for work because he went in later so he could have Penny and Ollie for me. Darcy is at school, so she went back today. So that was a bit of a shock to her system getting up this morning. So I just picked up my order from Boots. So it's this mascara set from Benefit.
You went to Lapland.
They know you've gone to Lapland. Oh my God, it is so stunning. Oh, look at this. Are you ready for the best bit? Are you ready? Hello, good morning everybody. No, it's good afternoon. Good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to the start of a brand new weekly vlog. Today's actually Monday, the 5th of January. You're probably going to see this a little bit later on because this is going to be the start of a weekly vlog. But I've got Penny and Ollie home with me today. They both have in-service days. I've actually been into work this morning. I had like a couple of hour training course. So Tom's just left for work because he went in later so he could have Penny and Ollie for me. Darcy is at school, so she went back today. So that was a bit of a shock to her system getting up this morning. But we are just going to head out. I've got a parcel I need to collect from Boots. So I thought I would show you that. And Ollie wants to go and get a bubble tea. And yeah, I'm not sure. And Penny wants to get something as well. They've still got a little bit of Christmas money left. So
I should have 20.
I know, I'll text Dad and see. Yeah, so I thought I would start this week's weekly vlog and bring you along with me. I'm filming on the new camera. So you will have seen the Lapland vlogs by now. So those were all filmed on the new camera. So I'm going to take this one out with me. Yeah, the one I'm filming on now. I'm going to take this one out with me and just see what footage we manage to get. And hopefully I can just get a little bit more brave when it comes to filming outside of the house, because in the house I'm fine. It's just when we go out I'm a little bit self-conscious, so we'll see what we end up managing to capture. But I'm going to go and get coats on because it's absolutely freezing and we're going to head into the car. Okay guys, so I didn't take you into the mall. It wasn't that busy, so I probably could have done, but I just thought I would show you what I got. So I just picked up my order from Boots. So it's this mascara set from Benefit. They have different options depending on which mascara you want, but it's got like a third off, so it's £22. I think it's £22.75, and you get two full-size mascaras, two full-size Benefit mascaras, and that is cheap because a Benefit mascara I think is about £20 on its own. So I love the Bad Gal Bang. I use that one all the time, and I only ever buy new mascaras this time of year after the Christmas sale. So the ones I'm using now I would have got like last January, and there's like hardly anything on them, and they go, you know, when they're a bit dry and they flake and then it smudges. I don't know. And then this one I've never tried. It's one of their newer ones. It's the Benefit Banks. So I thought that was a really good deal. Ollie got himself a bubble tea. So Penny got herself a Barbie out of her money. What have you got?
More.
She got a mermaid Barbie, and then it's one of these like magic reveal Barbies where you like unpackage them and see what you've got. It was reduced from 25 to 10, but we are going to head to Tesco's really quickly just because it's not, I mean, it's not really far from our house, but it's not like really local that I could just pop to. It's like something that we do maybe like once a week. But they've got, I think I've shared it with you, but they do have the best vanilla matcha. I don't know the brand. I'll show you it when I pick it up. And I want to get some more of those YouFit blueberry smoothies for my breakfast. It's like a breakfast shake. Just because obviously the kids are back to school tomorrow and it's like a busy morning, and I'm diving straight back in with my filming content, so it's really busy. I've got like a lot going on, so I just want to make sure I'm organised and that I don't skip my meals. So yeah, let's head to Tesco. Good morning. Penny has requested to talk to you.
You went to Lapland.
They know you've gone to Lapland. So you're having your hair done, aren't you, for school?
Today is Christmas.
It's not Christmas.
It is.
You telling fibbers?
I got a gym bar.
I've got a gym bar.
And a cat, eh?
Penny, keep still.
And a rabbit.
This is the #1 Christmas present for her. Are you ready?
Oh, let me throw that out.
Sort your mat out then, girl.
Mom,
Yeah. Oh, has it come down? Let me see. Put your bow back in.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Whoa! Can you go back through? What? Your legs then? They were like a fish's fin. You did it! Oh, your bow again. What's going on? Come here. Yeah, so she loves that. That is what she spends all of her time on. So much so that it's like a permanent... Did it? Come here. It's like a permanent fixture now in the front room. Yeah, we're about to do the school run. We've just had to turn the cars on because it's it's frozen solid out there. But it's Penny and Ollie's first day back. They didn't go back yesterday. Penny, hold on. They were on in service day. But listen, if you do that, no one's gonna be able to see Mummy now. Look how dark I've gone.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, so it's a bit crazy. They were on in service day yesterday.
Ready?
We're ready, Pam.
Sally.
So clever.
No more.
And Clifford's got his toys as well.
Look.
Oh yeah. Look at that. I know. He even knows this is a camera now, so he's doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna get everyone ready, go to school, and then I'll catch up with them back from the school run. So I've just been trying to plan. We did go to the North Pole. I've just been trying to plan my content a little bit. That's what I'm putting out. But oh my god, I look so tired this morning.
Mom, look what I can do.
Yeah. Okay guys, so I'm back from the school run. It's actually quite a bit later now. It's 10:15. I'm just in the process of editing some of the Lapland footage. I've just been doing some like short form editing, just a lot of editing basically. And yeah, I'm just having my breakfast on the go. I got some of those UFit blueberry shakes. I think I shared them last time. Let me grab one to show you. Now, I couldn't see these in Asda, so I got them from Tesco, but it's the, UFit, it's called a brekkie shake, and I get the blueberry. It's got 28 grams of protein. It is so nice. So I went to Tesco yesterday to get a couple, just so I've got stuff for breakfast, just like easing me back in to the school runs and the back to crazy time. And then I also picked up a couple of the vanilla matcha lattes. I think I shared those in a vlog at Christmas time. Oh, those are amazing. I love them. So that's going to be my after work treat. I've just sneezed and now I feel like I'm really congested, which is annoying because I was actually walking Ollie into school and I was thinking this time last year I was so poorly with the flu, and touch wood, I've been okay. Sorry, that's Clifford if you can see. Right, no, get down, good boy. I just need to stop him jumping up because when we were away in Lapland, he stayed at my mother-in-law's house. And when he came back, he didn't do it when he was there. So it must have been when she brought him back in. He'd split the end of his tail. If any of you have been around for a while, you'll know, like, it wasn't last year, so 2 years ago, he ended up splitting the end of his tail. And we just couldn't stop it. We couldn't get it to stop, like, coming back open because apparently it's a thing called happy tail. Like happy tail syndrome or something, because they're constantly wagging their tails. It like whips on everything, and honestly there'd be like blood sprayed everywhere, and it got to the point where we kept taking him to the vets because we couldn't get it to stop and they had to bandage it up, but these bandages were just coming off like within 10 minutes, and I just said, like, in the end you're charging us like £50 a time to do this. Luckily it stopped because they said if they couldn't get it to stop he would end up having to have part of his tail removed, which again is like a really common thing, but touch wood, luckily it's been fine. But when he come back I noticed that there was blood like all over the door fronts in the kitchen. And then we kind of like put two and two together that he'd split the end of his tail, but it has stopped. We've managed to stop it. We actually had some bandage left over that I bought myself off of Amazon, which is literally the same as what the vets use, because we resorted to like trying to get it to bandage it up ourselves. So, I'm sorry, he's got one of his toys now. He was so spoiled at Christmas. and he's got like a basket full of toys. And he's just found one that's got the squeaker still in. But yeah, happy Tuesday, guys. So this is a weekly vlog. I think I mentioned that yesterday. Just because I'm just trying to slowly ease myself back in. There's a lot of content that I still need to edit to upload. So I want to catch you guys all up. So when you're seeing this vlog, all of the Lapland videos should be up. I think I'm going to split it into 3 because the footage I've got from day 1 alone in the travel day was half an hour, and it's going to be like an hour and a half long vlog. So I just thought I would pop it into 2 or 3 videos. We'll see. It will all be up anyway by the time you're seeing this. But I don't have a hat on today, and how dark is my hair looking? Do you know I haven't had my hair done since May? Not intentionally, just putting myself last. And it's so dark, I don't like it at the minute. So I've just messaged my hairdresser. So she's got a couple of appointments that I can go to, either the 21st of January or the 18th of February. And I really want it done. So I want to the 21st of January, but they're both Wednesdays. And on a Wednesday, it's Darcy's like long ballet night. So she's got like 2, and it would mean that Tom would have to take her and pet. It could work out all right actually, but I was just thinking if I did it in the February, the kids are on half term, but I just don't know if I can wait like another 5 weeks, because most of the time I'm wearing a hat. I literally ran out of the house today and forgot, but I just feel like it looks so dark. Like when I first was on YouTube, you guys would have seen me, I was so blonde, and I've gone balayage, which means obviously I can drag it out this long, because it just looks like obviously it just needs to come up a little bit. So yeah, if you're wondering, thinking, wow, we've not seen her like this for a while, because I don't have a hat on. I washed my hair last night, and then today I'm thinking, oh, and I'm pale, I need to fake tan, and yeah. So I'm just going to go and finish doing some editing. I'm also filming on my phone. So I'm filming on the new camera that I've got, which you can film horizontal and vertical. So I was planning on doing vertical on there, but I'm not filming any of my content in 4K. For YouTube, purely because I don't think it makes that much difference. That you'll get the odd person that will say like, yeah, 4K is amazing, but I just think for my daily vlogs, I'm not constantly filming like amazing scenic cinematic views, and for me, just in front of the camera, I feel like it's fine just to do it in 1080 and not 4K. I've got the option to film in 4K, but it just cuts. For example, the memory card that I've got in this camera, if I just film on 1080, I've got 9 hours worth of storage. If I put it onto 4K, that goes down to 3 hours. That is the amount of extra memory that it takes up. So I feel like for my TikToks, my shorts, my Instagram reels, I'm going to film on my phone because the camera is better. It's filming in 4K on there, and I edit it directly on my phone. But yeah, I feel like life's just got really busy again, and just back into life. So yeah, I'm excited for 2026. If you've been following me for a long time, thank you so much for still being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I've just got a good feeling about 2026. I was actually very happy to say goodbye to 25. I was happy to close that door. There was quite a few things. It wasn't my best year. It wasn't my worst. Like, you know, we're all healthy, we've all got our health, very lucky, but there was a few things. It wasn't my finest year, I will say. So I was quite happy to I've gone through it, I've lived the 12 months, close the door, we move on. And yeah, I'm really excited for 2026. I don't ever set New Year's resolutions or anything like that, because I just feel like if it doesn't go to plan, I feel like I am then really hard on myself. So I just want to carry on moving forward, really. But I will leave it there, guys. I'll speak to you probably when I get home from work, because Clifford has his little toy. I'll show you now on the camera. Hey everybody, how are you all? So today is actually Saturday, and I have a confession. I don't actually know when the last bit of footage that I filmed for the vlog. I think it was earlier in the week. It's just been a really hectic week, and I've been trying to basically just keep my head above water. It's the first day back for all of us following the Christmas break, so it's always like that first week back, the first couple of days, they're always such a hard transition. But I wanted to come on because today's Saturday. So we've not actually left the house today. We've had a real cozy day. Tom is at work. So I've just been enjoying like a slow morning, or a slow day I should say, because it's 2 p.m. now, with the kids. So as you can see, Clifford's going crazy behind me because he knows the camera's out. Right, go on your bed. And yeah, I've got Penny down here. Darcy's up in her room. Ollie's in his room. But you are in here, yeah. We've got the gym bar. If any of you follow me on TikTok and my Instagram, you'll know that I've put this on my stories and I've made a few videos, because this is by far one of the best Christmas presents that I bought. And I actually bought it last minute. I wasn't going to get it for her. I'd seen a few people advertising it. And I thought, I wonder if that would be a good idea, because one of her friends has actually got it. She had it for her birthday. And Penny could do it, but lay down. She wasn't very confident on it. So I thought, oh, I don't know. And I ended up getting it on sale. I honestly, it came on about the 16th of December. So it was like a really last minute thing. And it's been the highlight because all of them go on it. I fold it up. It stores really easily, just to hoover. So I've done a bit of cleaning this morning and it's back out again. And yeah, they love it. But I've had a few deliveries come. So I thought I would open those with you. I've done a little bit of shopping. I've got something from Abercrombie, bought myself a new pair of trainers, but I got them off of Vinted, so I saved myself some money. So I was very happy about that. And then there's just a couple of bits from ASOS that have come. One of the things I've not even opened, but my sister's bought it as well, and it's just not what we thought it would be. So that's going to have to be returned, which is going to be great because ASOS have changed their returns policy. And I think depending on what you've ordered versus what you've returned, you are now charged a %, I think, or charged a fee. I think I'm still in the green, so I should still get free returns, but it's just annoying. I mean, I'm not even going to open the package. I'm literally just going to send it back. So let me just pop into the hallway. It's all just there, and then I'll go and grab these packages. I'm also hoping you can hear me a little bit better. As you can see, I've got my little mic friend on today. It's actually really cool with this camera because it has a clip. No, it has a clip so you can clip it on, but I wear jumpers mainly and I don't really want it up here because I feel like as I move around it would just knock, and then that would be like really annoying for you guys to hear. But it comes with a magnet, so you just pop the magnet underside and it just sticks to the microphone. So I just thought I can wear it a bit lower, and that way it's not going to annoy me. But I thought the audio was fine for my Lapland vlogs and we were outside. I just thought I would, this is the first time I'm wearing it in one of my vlogs, so let me know in the comments if you notice a huge difference. First up, Abercrombie. I was totally influenced by my sister because she's actually, okay, I'll put it on charge now. She has just returned from a trip to New York. I was very, very jealous of her. She loves New York. And she picked up this cardigan in Abercrombie and she sent me a Snapchat, and I was, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness me, that is absolutely insane. This jumper here is one that she bought from New York, and I bought it off of her, had it off of her. And every time she's done a wardrobe clear out, I'm like, I get first dibs. So yeah, this, when she got home, she sent me a link because it was actually on sale on Abercrombie UK. The haul will be resumed, guys, I promise. Oh, try again. Wow, that was good. So good. Oh no. So it had actually gone on sale for £40. So if it's still on sale, I will leave a link to it below. It's actually in the men's section, but on the picture they have a girl wearing it as well. You can totally either or wear this. I got large just because I like everything oversized. Oh my god, it is so stunning. Oh, look at this. Are you ready for the best bit? Are you ready? What stunning is that? So I'm planning on wearing it like oversized with like a plain white tee under it. That would be amazing. We are, yeah. And then next up is a pair of trainers that I got from Vinted. I'm very impressed with this because I only actually bought them yesterday. Sorry guys, it's now tracking. Sorry guys, it was tracking Penny then. Yeah, I only ordered these yesterday, being Friday, and they have come today. So I'm very impressed with that. So Penny had some Adidas Specials for Christmas, and so did Darcy, so they have the same ones, and I really wanted to match with them, much to Darcy's disgust. She was very adamant that I don't. And these ones that I'm about to show you, they never go on the sale, even with like discounts that you get. So I've got like my birthday month now is in January, so I've got all these discounts coming through, and these are excluded from everything. So I managed to get them for £65, and then with the postage and like the buyer protection, it came to like £72. So I saved about £18. And I love them. So they look like this. So they're the suede brown ones with the gum sole, and I absolutely love them. So I don't know what laces I'm going to get, because you get the brown and the white. They're actually done up with the white, so I'm probably just going to keep the white in there, I feel like, so I think it looks lovely with the stripes. Brand new with tags, so I got myself a right bargain there. So because they're suede, I do just need to spray them, which I didn't do with my green ones, which was annoying. So I need to do that, and then I can wear them. So I did also buy myself, they're upstairs, I'll have to show you when I go upstairs, some Adidas Firebird joggers. So they're very similar to the ones that I wore when we were in Lapland, but the colourway, because they were my sister's, I borrowed them, that colourway was completely sold out everywhere. So they're the same base colour, like brown, but the stripes are baby pink, super cute. So I ordered those, they came in the week, and then on ASOS they did have a plain, so like black with white stripe. They had those in the sale, but when they've come, my sister FaceTimed me this morning, they're not the same style, they're not wide leg, so they're like, they would be skin tight on my bum and my legs, which is not the look I'm going for, so they need to be returned. Are you finished? Okay. Yeah, so they need to just go straight back, so that's the other parcel. Other than that, I've been very good with not shopping, because I'm trying to just minimise the amount of money that is spent unnecessarily. So other than that, I'm just keeping on top of washing. Ollie, I've been calling you.
So I went out my room.
Okay.
And guess what? When I came out, she came running back in. She made me jump.
Oh, did she? Your noodles are there. Huh? So yeah, you've probably just seen in the background that we've got the dartboard in the kitchen. So this was in Ollie's room for a while. Let me flip the camera and I'll show you actually. So yeah, they got it last year when I went to see Craig David in London, and I came back, and this is the reason why we've got the swatches on the wall and the filler, because where it was here, they would miss the board and it would hit the wall and take marks out of the wall. So this is almost a year, just honestly. So Ollie has, hang on a minute, Ollie has just bought some new darts. We had some for Christmas, the littler ones. I think I showed you guys those, but they weren't very good. They broke really easily. It's okay, they broke really easily. So Tom bought him those ones, so they are much better for him.
These ones as well, like the see-through ones.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Yeah. And these ones.
Yeah, they're Daddy's ones. Right, you coming in the front room, Penny? So yeah, the boys have just been constantly playing darts. I feel like, honestly, I feel like I need a bigger house. I feel like I need a bigger house so that we can have like a games room, so it can just always be set up like a playroom games room, because this is my front room currently and it's not a vibe. But I need to go food shopping, so I'm going to be doing that in a little while. I've only got my lounge trousers and on, so I need to actually get dressed, and then I will make a bit of a list so I know what I'm buying, and then if there's anything exciting I will come back on once I've done that. I was going to say I would take you with me, but I just don't know. Even though I've got this new camera, I don't know how confident I feel on a Saturday when it's going to be so busy. Guys, happy Monday. So I'm not quite sure actually where we are with this vlog, so I need to actually watch the footage back of what we've got so far, but I just wanted to pick up the camera and have a little chit chat with you, because hey boy, you okay? Oh, thanks, that's lovely, thank you. Right, get down, because you're going to pull the wire and we've got the laptop on charge. Sit. Now sit. Good boy, stay. I've just recorded like 3 and a bit minutes worth of footage, and I didn't have the microphone, but I had the microphone in my hand. So I thought I would just refilm it, just in case there is a huge difference. I was planning on wearing it on my top like I did on Saturday, but the magnet will not go through the wall of my Nightingale jumper, so I'm just going to hold it, because I'm just sat down anyway.
I have made myself a bit of a to-do list. So basically, I'm going to talk to you about it again, but I was talking to you all about how I really, really dislike January. I need to change my mindset because it's not the month's fault. But this every year, it's just the month I like loathe it. I know that's like a really strong word to use, but I loathe it so much. I feel really overwhelmed. I'm just trying to get on top of everything. I feel like I don't know what I feel like actually, guys, to be honest. I'm in my head again and I need to get out of my head. I need to change my mindset. That is it. That's just the word. I need to change my mindset. We're going to have a good day. I've written my to-do list. We're going to get this done. I'm working on part 3 of the Lapland vlog, and then once that's done, obviously normal service will resume. I hope you don't mind that I split it into 3. I just thought if I do it that way, there's more chance that you will actually get to see the footage, because otherwise you're talking if I put it into 1, it would have been over like 2 hours long. And when you've got a video that long, there's more chance of people starting to watch it and then like bailing out of it part way through. And I just thought it's just easier, and then I can put it into like a Lapland. You can create like playlists on YouTube. So I was going to make like a Lapland playlist and just store it there. But I'm actually just going through the footage and taking some of it out because I don't want it to be too samey. Obviously I mentioned this before, but we went to Santa Claus Village every single day. When we were there, we absolutely loved it. And it's actually just like cemented in my head that sometimes you need to actually go and experience something yourself to form your own opinion, which we know that's like common knowledge. But I was in, if you're thinking of Lapland, I highly recommend joining some of the Facebook groups. So if you're not on Facebook, I purely only use Facebook for groups. So I'm in like coupon groups, which is how I know when there's sales on. And that's how I knew about the B&M scan thing. And also Lapland and like things, because Australia is very much on my vision board. I mean, I would actually just love to move there, but it's very much on my vision board. So I join groups for things like that because I just find the information very helpful. Having said that, sometimes you can be swayed by somebody else's opinion. So I read quite a lot, and there's actually another person that I follow on other social media channels, and they've come over onto YouTube, and their opinion of Santa Claus Village is pretty much they would never go back, which is obviously probably going to be some people's opinions. They would never go back. It's too commercialized. They just didn't rate it at all. And it's really funny because I have like completely the opposite opinion. So yeah, if you're thinking of it, I just think you need to just go and experience it for yourself. And this is probably one of the reasons why I didn't pre-book anything before in terms of like things to do, so like husky rides, reindeer rides, anything like that, because I wanted to see like what we felt when we were there, if that makes sense. And do you know what, my kids and myself and Tom as well, we were so happy just wandering around Santa Claus Village and just seeing where the day takes us. So on like the first 2 days, we went there first thing in the morning. We then came home in the afternoon back to our house that we had. So I will leave a link. So I'm going to put together, if you in the comments, if there's any burning questions you want to know about Lapland, leave it in the comments, because I'm going to put together, but I want to actually in my head plan this video out because I want it to be quite informative and helpful for you guys. So I'm going to put like a whole video together of where we stayed, where we flew into, how much flights were, how much accommodation was, what we did when we were there. Because I set up a Monzo account before we went, everything that I spent on Bolt, I can just type Bolt and it tells me how much I spent. So I can tell you guys that, which I found really helpful because I was getting a little bit of FOMO that we didn't hire a car, because that seems to be like the done thing there, which is a great thing. If the prices aren't extortionate and you feel confident to do that, I would highly recommend it. But actually, we spent just over £200 on Bolt, which was coming in, if we wanted car hire when we were there for 4 days, it was coming in at over £1,000. So we saved lots of money by not hiring a car. So yeah, I want to put that together, but it's just crazy that like some of the things that people were saying, don't do this, don't do that, we don't recommend it, we actually loved. So yeah, I hope you don't mind that the vlog was split into 3. I hope you don't find it too samey. We had the best time. It's the most magical place I've ever been, and I would love to go back. I am looking at going back this December. I don't know whether we will actually get to go back there, because at the moment the accommodation is really expensive. Really, really expensive. And I would actually like to flying to Rovaniemi again. Rovaniemi, is that how you say it? Rovaniemi. Don't know how you say it. I would like to fly back into there, which is where we flew. But I would like to go up to Levy as well for a couple of days because I would like to experience something else. But I would definitely go back to Santa Claus Village. I loved it. I thought it was busy. I didn't find it too commercialised. I absolutely loved it. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing today. On my list of things to do, I've got Ollie's bed in the wash. We've actually moved the bunnies now to the tool room. They're just in their little cage, but the door's open, so they have pretty much the free room of the house. I know some people when they see like cages and things, it's not like a cage that sits in the garden. We did used to have that when we had our other rabbit, and it makes me feel a little bit sad because he was on his own and he was in the cage. Obviously in the winter he would come in and be in with us, but he didn't have the roam like these two bunnies have got. So they're in the tool room. They very much love it. It's out of Ollie's room because when they're just upstairs, they were hopping all over the beds. And honestly, guys, currently in my washing machine, I've got his quilt, the actual quilt. And I've got the cover that goes over his mattress because I walked in there last night and in my head, I was having a straight up panic attack at the state of the bed. So that's all being got on top of. We've sorted out all the washing. I do have a huge pile that I need to get up onto Vinted. So I've got some Lapland bits that I'm selling. Couple of snowsuits and Ollie's coat and salopettes I'm selling, just because if we do go back in December, he will need the next size up. Everything else, all our base layers I'm keeping just in case we do go again. But yeah, when I do my Lapland video, I'm going to talk about all of that, like tips and tricks of how to do it. And yeah, that is the first holiday actually that we've booked that hasn't been like a package holiday. So usually whenever we go like on holiday, it's always a package that we book through it's always been 2. I've never been with Jet2. And before Penny was born, I did actually price up a Lapland holiday. It was with Santa Claus Holidays, I think, or it could be Canterbury Travel, and it was coming in at like £6,000. And obviously we didn't have Penny at the time, so that was just a family of 4. We've done it for a fraction of that cost. So it's the first time we've ever done anything like flights separately, accommodation, and just gone about our day and haven't had like a structured where we've had to go and follow an itinerary. And I highly recommend it. It did feel a little bit daunting from somebody who's never done that before, but if I can, like, we've never done it. It's the first time we went with 3 children as well, so it was very chaotic. But we did it and it was really easy. So I want to like talk about that in that video. So stay tuned. I am planning on putting that together. I've also got cleaning videos that I've been filming. I've obviously got this vlog that I've been filming. So I'm actually going to upload all the footage to my laptop, see where we are with the footage. And then I may come back on to wrap this up. Well, I will come back on to wrap it up at some point, but whether I extend it out or not. But yeah, I just wanted to ask what content you wanted to see. What's your favourite content of mine that you like to watch? Because I want to include more of that for this year. I'm also, if you don't follow me on my other social medias, I've been, well, probably not as active as other creators, but I've very much been diving into TikTok. So I'd love it if you follow me over there. All of my handles are always in the description, so I'd love for you to follow me over there. But I'm just gonna go on. I've got my breakfast shake. I picked it up from Tesco. I love these. They were actually on offer, so I've got myself those to keep me going. I've got about an hour until I go to work, so I just want to tick a few more things off of my to-do list. Ollie's bed. My washing machine keeps going up in time. It's now gone back up to 35 minutes after it was on 15 minutes. So I'm hoping that is done before I go to work. So I want to get that in the dryer. But I need to go into the garden and pick up all of Clifford's gifts, shall I say, that he leaves for me. Because I'm not exaggerating, guys. It's pretty disgusting, but there's at least 15 out there. So they need to go. That is my lovely job I have. And I would like to run around with the Hoover. Penny's in nursery until 3 today. Darcy's staying until 4:30. She's doing a homework club. Ollie has football after school until 4:30. So I'll be getting Penny early, and then a little bit of a kind of like later evening. But yeah, I hope you're all okay, and I will speak to you at some point later today.